Pride Month is here, bitches, and I want to celebrate it with you guys by making some characters out of the flags. So, let's hope you see your sexuality, but don't be sad if you don't, cause I'll make more videos out of this topic. So, let's begin. First, let's start with the lesbian flag. Since the colors are so bright and colorful, girly, I wanted to make that kind of a character. She kinda has a Y2K style, or I don't know how to pronounce it, with some puffy jackets, a sports bra, and a big low-waisted jean. I wanted her whole vibe to be friendly, excited, and overall a fun character. She also has some star tattoos and some piercings to give more into her vibe. It is also quite surprising that she has these bright colors on, because if you don't know my style, then you only have to know that I mostly draw with dark colors and not these bright colors. But in my opinion, it's really good to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. Don't you think so? I think that the masculine lesbian stereotype is quite old-fashioned now and didn't want to make her like that, because I believe that stereotypes like these are kinda harmful. She has some eyeshadows on her eyes to make her eyes pop a bit and to give more color to her face. She also has some chapstick on her lips. That is the reason why it's more reddish. Firstly, I wanted to make a gap in her tooth, but it looked kinda silly, so I decided not to do it. I actually never draw these kind of puffy jackets, and also I didn't use any reference while creating it, so if it looks a bit wonky, then probably that is the reason why. The gay guy is so charismatic and outgoing, and as you can see, he clearly loves doing sports and going to the gym. As for the bisexual guy, I would think that he would be more of a creative character or a smartish character. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that he could be an amazing poet, and he would be a literature fan. And the lesbian girl, she's 100% would be into knitting. So those were the hobbies that I would think that the characters would have. And I think it's so awesome. I also love to think for my characters a country to live in, but in this case I didn't do it. I just thought about their races. The lesbian girl is of course black, and the bisexual guy is also black. But the gay guy is a Latina. I could see all of them being in America, like the continent. So that's what I thought about their origin. The next character that I'm going to draw is the bisexual flag. One of the three that I've created in this video, and in my opinion, this turned out the best. It's totally my favorite one. The colors of this flag are really pretty, and it's more simple of a design. But in this case, it works really nicely. He has more of an alternative style, and I went with a more of an elegant look, kinda like a romantic gothic style. But with these colorful outfits and colors, it's kinda hard to do some gothic fashion, you know? He also has the boots that I would kill for, honestly. This is one of my favorite boot style, and I literally want that so bad. I really try to make him different from my drawing my feelings videos character, and I really hope I accomplished it. First, I wanted to give him some glasses, but due to the other guy having it, I changed my mind. He has a rounder body than my other characters because I wanted him to have more fat on himself than the other characters, and I also wanted an asymmetric hairstyle for him, so I chose this Rasta bun one with some of his hair left out. For his personality, I went with a confident but kinda stick-up look to give him more of an edge. You can probably see now that I quite like to give my characters some piercings, and he has a lip ring and an earplug. Which one of my characters do you like the most? I also thought about making him some goat beard, but then again, in my drawing my feelings video, I made the guy a goatee, and since I don't want them to be too similar, I decided not to give him any beard. He also has a beauty mark on his left cheek to give some more details to his face. I just really love to give those type of extras to my characters. If you like my video so far and want to see the series continue, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the little bell below to get notifications. As you may notice, all of the characters have their flags in their hand. Oh, and the size of the flags doesn't mean anything. I just did that just like the references did. They also have really different poses. I tried to find references that I could use for these three characters, and I felt like these were the best ones that I found. I think that these specializes the characters and gives them personalities. And finally, the one and only, the gay one. Now I struggled with him because I really didn't know what color theme should I choose. It's either the blue tone flag or the rainbow one, and I read some shit about both of them, and the rainbow represents all sexuality and all LGBTQ plus members, so I thought that it wouldn't make much of a sense to make him rainbow colored. However, when I designed his looks, that was the thing that was in my mind, so he looks a bit off in my opinion, but I still like him. I ended up using the bluish one. For his fashion sense, I went with a himbo fashion, a strong and athletic guy with some sporty wear. So that's why he has more of a simplistic style, cause he's a simple guy, you know. And I had to put the love is love design there, because it's so iconic to this community. And a heart tattoo because I wanted to. And he's actually the opposite to the gay stereotype. Now, I hate this stereotype with a passion, that the gay guys are that horny, bitchy, slutty man. It just feels so disgusting and overly sexual. But sometimes the Pride videos, for example, show these over-the-top gay guys, and it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I think that the pride, like the friendships, the shops, the proudness, etc., is really nice and good for the planet. But these guys or girls or anything in between just ruins the whole community. And that is the reason why many normal people hate us or dislike us. By this flag's colors, he kinda looks like a fish, I'm not gonna lie. It's hilarious. To end this video with a more positive ending, I want to say that I'm really happy that day by day it gets more acceptable to be a member of the LGBTQ plus community. And I know some of you can't do anything gay in your country, but staying safe is more important than put yourself out to danger, you know. Oh, and if you can legally show your love to your boyfriend or girlfriend or anything, then please do, because not everyone can. And you should all be proud of who you are. Also, I am thinking about making a hetero character, and I don't know if that would qualify for the LGBTQ plus thingy, but I feel like I shouldn't really leave them out because, first of all, I have many ideas to make characters from that flag, and also I don't want to disqualify them, you know what I mean? Because I think that everyone is equal. So yeah, that is probably an unpopular opinion, but I would totally love you for decades if you would respect my opinion. Please, please no hate. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. You all are the best and I love you guys. Please leave a comment on which flag should I design next. I was Mind, and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, goodbye!